Oh, damn. That was hardcore. This is a really hardcore game. Okay. This game is hard. Especially since you have to restart it. Oh my god. Yeah. Can I kill those coffins? Nope. Okay. There's two. There we go. Got it. Boss battle! Oh my god. That is terrifying. Oh, I get it. Got it. Ah. Ah.
You were so close.
It doesn't want to jump right away for some reason. Well, I have to start from the beginning. Okay, how do I make this easier? 99 lives?
Oh.
1 health point would nope.
Friendly continue? You could have just friendly continue without the 99 life.
Let's try the Santa one. Oh, look, he threw his presents.
Okay, that is cool.
What? If you fall in the spike, you're done? Oh my god. Oh, I don't have the runes. Okay, I got that. Boss battle. Oh my god. Oh. My god. Resident Evil zombies are easier than this. Oh my god. Okay, at least it's starting from the one just before. My god. Didn't work.
That was good, actually.
Oh, just slight touch is enough to do this.
And you had to go through everything again?
Yeah, because I didn't have 99 lives on.
Yeah.
Wait, do I still have it on? Yeah.
It's on.
Oops. Okay. Oh, I didn't see he had a health. Oh, I didn't even realize he had a health. Awesome, I passed that. Oh, there's doors now. So I guess I have to somehow open them? Oh, you shoot at them, okay. Okay, so there's a door upstairs. And there's something on this side. There's another door down here. Oh, it's a pink one. I don't know what that means. We'll see. Oh, look at that. You see that? Yeah, I don't know what this is for. Maybe I should break it or something. Oh, maybe I unlocked a new character. Oh, that's because I restarted. Yeah. Come on. I feel like the performance is suffering a bit right now. I don't know why. This should not be very resource heavy. Someone's dropping stuff. Oh, it's the coffins. Ow. Ah, boss. Why is this empty space here? Whoa. Yeah. Well, at least you get health. You come too close, then he goes on the other side. Oh, there's that way to do it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, I managed to avoid that. Stuck. No. Okay. Oh. Heart. Heart. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, almost. Ah. No. Ah.
It was only one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I keep saying. Almost. Well, at least I just started here. Got 97 continues. My God. Okay. Sometimes when success is just out of reach, I get like really determined to finish it. Oh, come on. I got it on my last health. Yeah. I'm in level 2 now.
Level 2! Level
2. Skeletons are weird. Wow, this is really red. It's like a castle made of blood. Oh, they've thrown. No, that's not the skeleton. Oh my God. They're portraits of... Can he climb? Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, there was a rune there.
There was a rune the time before. If you go that way,
Yeah?
at some point there's an up.
How long have I been playing? My timer hasn't gone off yet.
See, there's an up.
Huh, yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh. My god. Okay. Yeah. What? What was that? I think that's another character. My god, this thing.
There was something there.
Yeah. Maybe I have to touch it. Oh, almost.
So close.
Well, at least the enemies are gone. Except for that one. Ah,
So close.
I don't think I can do that. Oh my god. I'm curious about trying the other characters. Yeah, look at that.
You did.
Butternut Bro. Pumpkin Man, Santa Pumpkin, and Butternut Bro.
You can try it. Oh, you're back at the first?
Well, yeah, it's a different character, right? Whoa, look at that.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Ha! One shot kills them because it's an explosion. Yeah. But he's also taller, so he can't avoid certain fires even by bending down. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, you can just... My god. Okay. Going in there full health now. Oh, that was fast. I finished the first boss already. Oh, I forgot to switch on the 99 lives option. Well, that's my timer, so I should stop now. Okay. So engaging. It's very engaging, so it's hard to resist playing more. So much easier with this one, because the explosions kill multiple bats. Oh my god, so close. One of the pellets didn't fire for some reason. Anyway, we're done. Yeah, so that was Halloween Forever, and it's really engaging. And you get to unlock different characters, and each one of them seem to have different abilities too. So that has good replayability. And there's options to make the games easier too, so that's awesome. Yeah, it is pretty fun. Yeah, so that was our second game. I'm gonna paste the link so you can go check it out. It's called Halloween Forever by Poppy Works, and you can see all their other games on their profile too. There we go. I'm gonna take another quick break, about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'll come back with the last game. I'm really looking forward to the last game because it looked really intriguing, but I have no idea what it's about. Okay, let's see. I'm back. Okay, so the next game we're looking at is the, it's called Code 7 by Good Wolf Studio. That's their profile. Yeah, that's our last game for this evening. And I'm gonna launching it now. So the interface you'll see in a minute. It looks really interesting. It gives the impression that it's a scary game, but more like a psychological thriller type of thing, not horror necessarily. But I didn't read much about it, so I don't exactly know what genre it is.
You can enable the blind-friendly mode with Ctrl+V.
Big pixels. Looks like you're looking at an old TV screen. Let me see. I think the controller works for this too. Huh, taking some time here. There we go. See what I mean? It's interesting. Like, it's kind of creepy looking because of the movements, those random movements. But it's not creepy in a horror sense exactly. It's like dealing with psychological interest, like, I don't know what to call it. Not horror, not fear exactly, but thriller, I guess. That's the movie genre, at least. Yeah, let's see what's under settings. Controller doesn't work in the setting for some reason. I switched the flickering off because it was bothering my eyes. Okay. Alright, let's try it out, see what happens. New game. Episode 0. Allocation.
System dot check and confirm for charge.
Oh, you have to use your keyboard.
Type in system.restart and confirm return.
Please restart systems. Type in system restart and confirm it. Okay.
First return to other complex.
Oh. Okay.
They did the emergency.
Restart successful. Please perform system check.
System.
What? Where am I? Who is this? Is that you, Alex? Are you sending those messages? I can't hear your voice. Well, better than any vital systems, I guess. I remember falling. Oh, yeah, the ground. It crumbled under our feet and suddenly I was falling and then blackout. Are you okay? Seriously, you don't remember why we came here? Must have hit your head pretty badly. Pitch black room. Don't ask me where exactly. Half of my systems are offline. I can't track your position. What's your situation? Wherever you are, you seem to have network access. These days, stations should have remote room controls. If you could try to switch on the light in my room, I'd be very grateful. Would make things a lot easier if I could see where I am.
Activate the light. Okay. Console.
Enter for console.
Okay. Ah, this is cool. Okay, if I do system. Oh, wow. System dot apps. What does it have? Calculator and notes. Okay, apps dot notes. Huh. Escape. Okay.
Escape again.
System dot. We did check. What about info? LUP OS version 1.6, last updated 21.13. Okay, 21.13. Admin Alex error something. Okay. Database. Search. Well, what am I searching for? No idea.
What's her name?
Huh?
Did you know her name? Sam.
Yeah, let's try that. Database. Search. It looks like we need an ID of some sort.
Just read Sam.
Name Sam Dougal. Identity tag human. Status alive. Okay. What about Alex? Unknown error. Identity tag unknown. Status dead. Status alive. Huh. Interesting. Control. Access. See, oh, okay. Security camera on or off. Okay, security camera on.
How you see.
Ah, my eyes! How about a heads up next time? But now I can see. Alright. Good. It's a room. Small room, to be precise. There are some desks, a bunch of boxes, and this door, which appears to be... yeah, it's locked. This doesn't make sense. How did I end up here? Don't you think it's most unlikely that after crashing through the floor I just roll into a room with the door shutting behind me without leaving any trace of dirt or rubble? I think it is. Anyways, I will try to open this door. Although I think you will have a better chance of finding the key code in the database. That is, unless you've also forgotten that you're a hacker.
So what, this game? Back? Whatever. You have up, down, select, and back.
Yeah. Okay. Key code.
Additional information required. If no communication options are available, a notification will blink at the bottom of the portrait. To talk to subject, switch to communication mode by pressing space. New communication available.
Interesting. With the door shutting. Okay, key code not found or insufficient security level. Additional information required. If new communication options are available, a notification will blink at the bottom of the portrait. Okay. Yeah. Talk to subject, switch to communication mode by pressing space. Oh.
Now you are in the investigation view. Press 1 to ask subject for the ID number.
It's 016.
Okay.
So database 016.
Excuse me. My keyboard's not very smooth. Okay, that's alright, let's just search for 016. Door 016, room H001. Last used 1220. Last user is whatever that is. Override code SQPYQ. Ah.
So door?
What was it? SQPYQ. Okay.
Thanks. I'm heading out. Gloomy corridor ahead. I can see the collapse from here. Wow. It's unbelievable we both survived this. I don't think so. Not without breaking my legs. There has to be a way around it, but I really don't want to head deeper into the station without knowing where I'm going. You don't happen to have a map somewhere on your fancy little computer, do you?
Oh, you can.
You weren't joking. You really can't remember. Sure, ask me whatever you want. Ouch! Really? Not even me? The answer is yes. We've known each other for, what, 3 years now? We ran a couple of missions together. Hey, wait. So you can't remember how much money I owe you? Sweet. My lips are sealed. since you're the one who recruited and briefed me. This station was supposed to prepare the interstellar settling program, but stopped reporting some months ago. We were sent to investigate and bring some spare parts in case their satellites were broken.
Prepare the interstellar settling program, okay.
Schrödinger station. Ring any bells? Anything? No? Okay, it's the first station beyond our home galaxy. Planet Gershwin 610b. See? I've done my homework. People wanted to build pretty little houses here and plant some flowers and, you know, live.
Schrödinger. And
Yeah.
you're both dead and all that.
Yeah, that's interesting. There's a clue there somewhere. I wonder if they hacked it ahead of time and left that information. So when you don't remember, you might find it. Oh, interesting.
You can find the console. It's super cool. I love it.
Yeah, this game is super interesting. Okay, console. Map.
Maybe it's a suit.
Oh, it's an app.
Interface. Access to system interface.
Ah. R030.
Great! Any idea where I should go next?
Navigation module enabled. Switch to communication mode by pressing space. Now press M to activate navigation mode.
What is that dot?
It's her.
Okay, so she can't go left or something?
She can't go up. But she can go to R30, R32, L21, and H29.
Looks like a simple office. One desk with a computer, not much else. There are some family photos. 4 kids. Must be their dad's office. We're both agents of the reconnaissance department of the IASA. Recons are usually sent to check out stuff and gather information. On this mission, I'm the pilot and you're everything else.
Any assumption as to what happened?
We're on a different planet. We don't know what can't happen here. An accident, an unexpected mass murder of scientists, a viral infection. Well, yeah, great that I've broken my hazmat helmet. Real great.
Okay, let's inspect the desk first.
Some books and documents. And a handwritten note. I'm sorry, there is no other way. God, What happened here?
Okay, recorder.
Haruka insisted that I give this thing a shot. I don't know what she has against typing the reports. I like the sound of an analog keyboard. Screw this recorder. I'll do it on my computer.
Okay.
A regular computer. Sticky note says it's called Hack. There are some emails on here. Interesting.
Okay. Maybe console? And look if you can look into Hack.
A regular computer. Sticky note says it's called Hack. There are some emails on here. Interesting.
Okay. Oh, hack. Oh, nice. The L Chung is the user to B Lamarck. B Lamar. Mr. Lamar, I've been told that you have been accessing the AI several times. I don't have to mention that you don't have permission for that and that only Miss Campbell is allowed to enter it. Please come to my office. Regarding Soli, I think that is normal. I mean, it is meant to sound human to make it more comfortable to talk to. Don't worry, but I can ask Jennifer to run a proper test again. Oh, sorry, I should have introduced myself better. I work in the biology department focusing on biodiversity. This planet is amazing. I would love to get a closer look at those animals. The Felidae mammatus in particular. You've been outside their runs, right? And how was it? Please tell me about it. My name is Oja Patu, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm a big fan of your work. I based my master's thesis on your book about terraforming ethics. It was a great inspiration. Oh, I sound like a real fangirl. I'm sorry to bother you. Have a good day. Hey Bradley, did you check out the recorder I gave you? Probably not. You're too old for those things. So it's Bradley Lamar. Bradley Lamar. You're too old for those things, am I right? Just kidding. I want to let you know on the progress we made so far. Case 34A turned out extremely promising. Case 25A had mediocre results. Atmosphere is at 84.42%. Soli is rendering scenarios 15. Scenario 15 at the moment will be done in around 2 days. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay.
You should check if there's something.
Files. I think there might be notes here. Ah, there are the logs.
We're all set up now and can start taking geoprobes. The planet is amazing, but also harsh. We will have to relearn a lot of things we're used to, but we'll manage. We always do. The AI is... The AI is preparing... Damn it, Campbell! This is my audio log!
And this is my AI!
I'm not gonna say that I'm getting too old for this shit, because that would be cliche. But I'm getting too old for this shit. This is the most important log entry so far.
Okay. Hardware. No peripheral devices found. Okay. Network. No connections found. Okay.
I guess that's it for that computer.
Let's check the apps. We checked the mail already. Okay.
You can search for a camp.
Yeah, let's check the database for...
You can look at solely him.
System for Organic Life Integration. Identity Tag AI status functioning. Okay. No, there was some... What's the other? Eguchi? Oja? Opatu.
The second column.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Opatu. Okay, let's try Opatu.
Maybe we just don't have anything.
Okay. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Just looking. Notes. Nothing. I think we did all three.
Yeah,
Okay, so what we'll do is move to
you could go to R30.
yeah, let's check out R030.
I just escaped from there. I don't want to go back.
Oh, that's our room. Okay. Let's check out L021.
And our prize is some kind of science lab. This room has a desk, a computer, some tech stations, and lots of folders. I hate scientists.
Okay, let's check the desk first.
Some data sheets and reports. They were working on an artificial intelligence called SOLI, System for Organic Life Integration. The planet is being terraformed to make it habitable. And what do we have here? A sheet with login names of some people. I'm scanning optical character reader would ever be useful.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
you have their username now.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
L Chung, I saw that. D Lutz, I haven't seen. J Campbell, I haven't seen either.
but you didn't search anything.
No. Okay. Well, we got the usernames. What's in the folders?
No. I will not look through those fucking files. If you are that interested in the texture of alien poop, I will buy you a science... Oh, wow, what a weird planet. Wait. No, I will not read it. It's a big data hub. Maybe calculations will run here.
Okay.
A basic computer. There is a sticker spelling COMT. Must be its network name. It's running, but... Hey! Come on, show me something. Yeah, the monitor is broken, but maybe you can access it.
Okay, so it's called COMT.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna pull it.
Yeah. Okay. Changing. Okay. Delets.
You haven't tried changing?
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. Mail. Cool.
Do not reply. Welcome. Set up.
Welcome to Schrödinger Space Station. Your account has been set up and is ready to use. Please make sure to change the password immediately. It's an automatically generated message. Okay.
And just want to check your internet.
Dom. Just wanted to check the internet. Did my mail reach you?
I'll test this.
Nobody's gonna write mails anyway. Wallet. That biology dude, I have no idea why. Ask me in person, man. I'm literally next door. Interesting. It's an attachment. Can you help me with something? Hi Dominic, you want to get into hacking? You still haven't changed the default password, you know? Well, I've attached the little program I wrote. You need to install it on your computer. It will allow you to bypass database entry access. Nobody gives a damn about security here anyway. If you have any questions, ask me. Okay. Jen Campbell sent that.
You can press enter to open it.
Yeah.
You should definitely do that.
This is the last time I explain something. If you can't figure it out from here, let it be. You can't just hack everything with this software. You can crack database entries, get a code for something, for example. It's called a man-in-the-middle attack. There are systems sending logging attempts through the network all the time. What you do is find the source of that logging attempt and place the MIM attack in the middle. It will then pretend to be the login process itself, and voila, you get your username and password. The login message.
Hey, Dom, I made you this little tutorial.
Press return.
The systems on this station are automatic and access each other regularly. Type in 02 and confirm with return to move the cursor. message goes through this node, it needs to be analyzed. If the node turns blue, it signalizes that the message goes through this node. Now move to 03 and analyze the node. Congratulations! You found the origin of the message. The message is now visible and can be manipulated with a man-in-the-middle attack.
Place a man on the
Move to
middle.
02 and place a man-in-the-middle attack with return. You can do this at any time. The message has been manipulated, and the hack is complete once it arrives.
New software installed. Bypass for restricted database items are available.
Excellent. Tell me when you're done with this room and I'll check out the rest.
Okay, this game is super interesting.
Yeah, it's super interesting, right?
I haven't played such a nice blend between text-based adventure
Yes.
and
Yes, that is like puzzles.
yeah,
and-
like puzzles and
info
text-based
dump
adventure,
and-
like such a nice blend between the two. I've never played anything like this before. This is like, it's similar to the normal Lost Phone, but with more interactive. The normal Lost Phone is a more passive thing, like everything is already there.
Yeah.
In this one, it's more
There's more like
interactive.
adventure.
Yeah, this is super cool. Yeah. Let's see what happens next. So we have inspect more.
Some data sheets and reports. You should have received the login names and passwords.
Right, I did. Shelly says, I'm paying a lot of attention to this game. I'm really liking it. Yeah, you have it, so you should play this. This is super cool. And the cool thing is the way the commands are written, it's very similar to Python programming without the parentheses. A lot of systems use that style of commands. So yeah, it's really cool. And even like the tab function that they've included to like autocomplete. Yeah, there's so many games that are cool on the bundle. I think the autocomplete is also very similar to like when you're programming and you on a code editor, you get those features. Okay, let me just try logging in. Oh, I can log out. Okay, so what if I want to log in with a different username? J. Campbell. I don't have any. Let's see if this works. Okay, so those won't work. The only person who didn't change their password was that guy. Right. So now that I have the database bypass, I should be able to search for more people. Let's see, who should I start with? Let's start with... Oh, no. Okay, system. App. Okay, no. Interface? No. No. Okay. What about C? No. L Chum. Nope.
Try all the username.
Yeah. The only one that works actually is this one.
Because there is only one you know the password.
Yeah, so I need to find the password of everyone else. What if I check the mail?
Did you look at the files and stuff?
I don't think I looked at the files actually. I only looked at mail. Okay, let's check the files. Oh wow, there's logs here. Okay.
O'Connell finally developed a filter for the local water. We can drink it now, and surprise, it tastes like water. I think I have memorized everyone's names by now. We're a small team, but I still sometimes forget. Let's see, there's Campbell, Patu, Lutz, O'Connell, Chung, Hakeem, Prime, damn it.
For some reason, the pressuring unit in the hallway to the elevator keeps freezing. It's really annoying because the door keeps shutting. Someone needs to fix this ASAP.
The pressuring unit in the hallway to the elevator. Okay. Okay. Log 4.
It's alive! Sorry, I couldn't resist. The artificial intelligence is now active and will gather data. This will probably take around 8 or 9 days until it can start calculating. My first naming suggestion, Jim, has been rejected.
Jim. Okay, hardware. No peripheral device. Okay. Network. No connections. Anything else missing in the app? No. Allow you to, yeah. Just gonna take a look at this again.
Is that the tutorial again?
I don't think it's the tutorial.
New software installed. Bypass for restricted database items are available.
That was the tutorial.
Excellent. Tell me when you're done with this room and I'll check out the rest.
Okay. Let's move to another room. Let's try the H029. What? Whoa.
Another door, locked again. Want to try your luck? The ID is 025.
There was a bunch of text that appeared that said, Alex is a trap, Alex, this is a trap, kind of whispering. I said, what the fuck, did you hear that whispering? And someone else says, she didn't, Alex, she didn't. Okay, 025, right? So database, search. 025.
She says.
Attention! There's a security system patrolling this network.
Okay.
Shall I say?
Try to avoid it at all cost. It will delete your connection or your man-in-the-middle attack on contact.
Yeah.
Can you analyze 06?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing first. I'll go to 02 and back to 01. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to 06.
And put your man
Yeah. Door 25, room 003. Room L003, okay.
And you have to override it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna check, let's search. I'm gonna search for L003. Okay, door. Override. L. Okay, door. Unlock.
Let's go.
Whoa. There's something there.
This looks like a medical room. Examination tables, 4 of them. Equipment I've never seen before. A bunch of inactive robots, and over there are some servers, monitors, and a control panel. In the other corner there are... Shit! Jesus, no! I found them! Fuck! Yes, all of them. I think so, at least. I don't know how many they are. They're all dead. Perfectly lined up on the floor. What the hell happened here? This looks like planned and organized murder. This is way beyond us. We should really get out of here. Let the EIU take care of this. Easy for you to say. Fine. Gotta come home with some valuable information. Let me have a look. Oh. Their skulls have been opened with a clean cut, and their brains are all extracted. Jesus Christ! This is like a bad horror movie. Alright. Oh. I think there are injection marks on their necks. Probably anesthesia. I really hope they weren't conscious. Yeah, I really don't want to meet whoever did this. I'm leaving. After this, I'll seriously demand a raise. What a mess. This time the door is not locked, but it still doesn't open. It says code 4030. Pressure difference too high. Fantastic. We need to find a way to open this door.
Okay.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've had enough dead bodies for today.
Okay, the locker.
This locker is labeled tools and protection suits. Maybe I should put one on just in case. But it's locked with an old-fashioned lock. Need to find the key first.
Desk.
Come on, please. Where are they? They must be somewhere. Yes, great. This is exactly what I need right now. Searching corpses. Here we go. Oh, fuck. No, no key here. A tissue. Oh, lovely. Here. No. Yes, that feels like a key. Got it. Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh. Let's open that locker. And key fits. Okay. Tools, rubber gloves, pressure suit. Let me quickly put it on. Just a second. Okay, ready. Now I feel a little safer.
Okay. Locker. Let's look at the tables.
I have to take guesses here. These appear to be brainwave scanners and a lot of equipment I can't categorize. But there is no saw or anything that would explain the sliced up skulls. Maybe it's been done somewhere else.
Okay, it's a good thing there's no image.
Okay, so there's robots. But I'm gonna take a look at the server.
Judging by the noise, they're processing a lot of data. Sounds like a million ants running around. All the screens say critical command override, initiating code 7 on all systems. What is code 7?
That's the title of the game. That's the central theme, I guess. That sounds interesting. Now that's like... Now I need to know what that is.
Can you go into that?
Okay, what is it called? Actually, let's search what code 7 is. The robots did all that. That's what I thought.
do not get pregnant for a reason. We are debating how we deal with this situation. We can't afford the lack of power. We really can't.
What? Okay, I haven't seen these before.
Something is very wrong here. People are behaving strangely. Maybe the stress is getting to them. But the AI said something that gave me the chills. It asked, Bradley, why can't I lie? Hello. This is Walid Hakim. I am the doctor. Is this how you're supposed to do audio logs? I have no idea. Well, so, days without incident. 3.
Pressure modifier. Medical bay and elevator corridor. Okay. Okay. We haven't examined the robots yet.
Regular servoids, R16 types, don't quote me on that. I think they're mainly used for cargo transport. All of them seem to be inactive.
It's a message sensor.
Someone is monitoring the communication and trying to control it. Okay, so what we need to do is oh,
What is the difference?
it's 81. So 40 minus 40. What is? Okay. Kilopascals, okay. Minus 10. Minus 11.
Okay. When you go up, what do you do then?
Yeah. Minus 10.
Ooh.
They're unlocked.
So you can just communicate.
Nicely done. There's an elevator down the hall. That's good. Up equals out. Oh, come on! Security card? I don't... Whoa! What the... The camera just scanned me and...
Activated. Code 7 initiated. Beginning override.
What was that? That can't be good.
I have detected a human. Dear madam, please stay away from me. My programming is being altered. I will harm you. Please stay away from me. I will harm you.
Okay, creepy robot is heading my way. Should I shoot it? Damn it, where's my gun? Okay, oh shit. What now? I could try to close the door.
Override complete. Unit identified. Initiating extermination procedures.
Shit! Jesus Christ. Override the doors just in time. Oh boy. I'm safe for now, but the robot will eventually come through those doors. We need to do something. The elevator wouldn't move up. I think that robot has locked it down. We need to stop it somehow. Quick! Think! What do we do?
Huh. Well, I think this is a good place to stop the game. I've went over my time. But this was a cool demonstration of how cool this game is, so get this game and play it because it's awesome. I'm gonna do a system shutdown. Yeah, so that was Code 7. So that was a really cool game. Yeah, cliffhanger. Yeah. Okay, that was super awesome. Yeah, so whoever's still watching, go get this game. It's Code 7 by Good Wolf Studio. And it's really exciting and engaging. I've never played a game like this before. Yeah, so it's very unique. Yeah, go try it out. And that concludes our 35th session of exploring the games from the bundle for racial justice and equality. So far, I've explored about 103 games. I'm not playing doing another stream tonight, Shelly. So, yeah, so that was our, I think, 104th or 5th game. I have written it down somewhere. I don't remember where. Anyway, it's over 100 now. I still have about 1,200 games to go after this, so I'm gonna do this for a few years now, I think. Yeah, it's quite a lot already. Yeah, so the ones we looked at today were Destiny Fails Us: A New Life by Strawberry Dagger Studio, Halloween Forever by Poppy Works, and Code 7 by Good Wolf Studio. All these are from the bundle for racial justice and equality from Itch.io. And the art and video of the stream are all done by Rifna, and their credits are on the screen, but I'll paste it into the chat as well so that you can go to them and check them out. Yeah, it was really cool today. All the games were really great. Yeah, so check out those profiles if you are interested. So that concludes our 35th session. My next stream is gonna be, I'll do a casual stream on Wednesday night and another indie game stream on Friday. This Friday is also my birthday, so I'm going to do a special, and I'm going to be streaming a single game that's not part of the bundle, but it's still an indie game on it's a game called Neo Feud, and it's by an indie dev from Hawaii, I believe. And it's by Silver Spook Games. And I will be streaming that game on Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific. And I will be streaming only that game for that session. And we're going to probably not going to finish it, but we're going to take a good look at what that game is like. And afterwards, if you're interested, you can go and buy it too, because I think it's still on sale right now. Yeah, so that concludes our session for today. I will see you all maybe on Wednesday for some Resident Evil 2, or on Friday for New Feud. Have a good night. Bye.